This is Les Combelles 2012 Medoc. Kind of an older vintage, right? 2012. Certainly, we're not seeing a lot of 2012s in the marketplace these days. It was a good vintage. Not a great vintage, but it's good vintage. And sometimes you can find some of these wines around that have had, you know, sufficient bottle age to really just be drinking well. And they're still a great price because, you know, they're overlooked. This one actually comes from a cooperative. And, you know, sometimes I think cooperatives kind of, you know, think more of something sort of mundane, but at the same time, the great thing about cooperatives is they have lots of different growers involved. And so they can select the best grapes from a whole array of options. So this wine, Medoc, they sourced only from their Medoc growers. And you know, in 2012, because it wasn't a great vintage, you had a lot of growers that said, okay, you can have my good juice. We'll put it into this wine. And they really threw together something pretty good that showed the ability to age gracefully over, what, 7, 8 years, right? Yeah, it's got that wonderful sort of dried cherry, strawberry, like baked strawberry, almost a cherry pie. A little bit of, there's a little earthy nuance in there. Just a hint of like sort of a mushroom. And this is interesting. It's there's a beautiful sort of strawberry cherry note, and then there's that earthy undertone, sort of mushroom and leather. They just work really well together. Let's try it. Yeah, so beautifully dry, very elegant. You get that initial hit from those wonderful dried cherry, dried strawberry notes initially on the palate, and then the earthiness kind of takes over and lingers on the palate, opens up, very supple. So ultimately, this is a wine that's going to go really well with food because those sort of mushroomy notes are just great to pair with meats and cheeses, those kinds of things. And it's just so well balanced, and you don't have to worry about the tannins. Hey, something different. Happy drinking.